Pathfinder, War of the Righteous. I'm channeling my Retcon Raider. this this video is sponsored by, I don't know, grape nuts. I don't know. It's not sponsored by anything. Okay. So we're back here.
Let us be off.
You know what's interesting is I thought I ran into Krylissa, whatever the heck her name is, the one that the guys say, "Oh, better watch out for her. She's evil. She's aggro." Arr. I'm lively tonight. I had a pretty good evening. I had a pretty good work day. Okay, so and we made it over here. This is kind of a habit I kind of learned from, in the game, is just to try to cover as much of the map as possible. Let's see, there's something there.
We will be victorious.
Oh, a bow bow. A ba-bow. You tricked me. That ain't funny.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Cover me, all right?
I still have a strength reduction.
You're irrelevant.
Guys, why didn't you remind me I still had a strength
I'll remove this obstacle.
reduction? What a pain.
Out of my sight.
Oh.
Ow. Balbo's can
Forwards.
hit pretty good. That's a bow. Level 7. Remember, we're still level 4. Now, a full party should be able to take this guy down. And as you know, we have killed one before.
You won't survive me.
He hit him pretty good. Wow. He's still not...
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
I need to hit him with something. Yeah, none of the acid, cold, acid, no magic missiles, cold. Nothing's gonna hurt that thing.
Mind over muscle.
I think what I need to do
I will see to your demise.
is I need to go back. I need to circle back.
Tactical retreat. No.
I need to circle back
Won't falter.
and get some cold iron ammunition. That's what I need.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Endure this.
He's almost about to die. So is Woljif. See, I'm kind of hyper tonight. It's like after midnight, and I'm like, fuzzy was a woman.
Distract them from me.
There we go. Cold iron short spear +1. Not that I really have anybody who uses a cold iron spear or uses a spear. Okay, let's head out. Punch, 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 punch. Why does a wizard have like a inflict wounds scroll? That seems kind of unusual. Not as unusual as being a half elf that keeps saying you are the next sacrifice. Oh no, I'm not evil. I'm not evil. If I betray my heart, I have died. Code of Paladins of Iomedae. The deity that I follow, Iomedae. That's Iomedae for your healing needs. There's a lot of people out here. Look at this. This is different. Oh, there he is. Yay! Do you recognize the sword? Do I recognize it? Of course I do. I made it with my own hands. There's my brand, see? The dwarf carefully takes the sword in his hands, gazing at it like a doting father. Oh, you know, things have been tough without you, but at least you still got your sword. That's something. Returns the sword to you. In a battle, ordinary swords get blunted, they break, but sometimes a weapon can persevere. I don't even know how to explain it. I'm no authority on these things, but something like an echo of deeds that done with the weapon, or more like the reflection of the wielder's soul. I don't know. I will say one thing. Take care of that sword. Yunel may no longer be with us, but the demons will still remember why they need to turn tail when they see radiance. Ow, that scabbard's all worn. We can't be having a fine sword like this being carried around with that tatty thing. Let me make you a new one if you like. If the city stands strong, we both survive. Come see me again and I'll have it ready. Are you Staunton Bade's brother? Yeah, where he goes, I go. That's how it's always done it, even before the world wound. I wonder how long ago the world wound opened. I thought it might say it here. I forge the armor, he goes in the battle, breaks it, and he brings it back to me, and I repair it and make it better before. Everything's changed since then, of course, but that part has stayed the same. How was Staunton to blame for the fall of Dresden? I think you kind of know why. I was told the story so many times already. Well, it one more time won't kill me. Dresden was built after the First Crusade, back when it seemed like victory was ours for the taking, and the demon invasion would soon be at an end. The population of old Sicoris was thoroughly diminished, and many of them hoped to see the hard fighting repaid with a small plot of unclaimed land. Dresden was a fortress built on all our hopes and Mendev's ambitions, though you're not supposed to say that out loud. So that looks like it's a realm. What a city it was, Goldaron. Can't even imagine. It was built by the finest engineers of the Five Kingdoms. Queen Galfrey spared no expense. Dresden was meant to be the capital of the Crusade movement, a monument to its glory and hope, a beacon of hope for all of Glorarian. Heroes were drawn there to seek fame and glory, and they came from all over. Taldor, Garin, Tianza, I can't even list them all. A relic known as the Sword of Valor was kept there, the banner that had been carried into battle by Iomedae herself. It's funny, it's called the Sword of Valor, but it's actually a banner. back when she was still human. The banner protected the city and kept demons from teleporting inside the walls. As long as the banner was in place, Dresden was invincible, or so we thought. Um, but then the whirlwind suddenly expanded. The demons launched a new onslaught, and folks started saying that it's time to declare a second crusade. Dresden was unassailable until one young officer was tempted by a beautiful woman with no eyeballs. She convinced him that the banner should be hanging in the city, that its rightful place was on the battlefield. She whispered honeyed words about glory and valor and convinced him that he could be the hero as great as Iomade herself. And the poor fool believed her. He rounded up some of his hot-headed friends and carried the banner outside the city gates on an unauthorized foray. The demons slaughtered them within seconds, but for some reason the courageous ringleader was spared. A whole army teleported into Dresden, and it was a bloodbath. As you can guess, that officer was called Staunton Vane. Yeah, we did that. And the woman turned out to be a demon, not just any demon. It was Mingado, that foul wretch. Powerful Leotu is one of the demons whose name's what is a Leotu? I don't know what that is. Let's look it up real quick. I'm not doing it online because if I did try to do it there, it would in the that's interesting. Lil E2 is another name for Lilith. But in Forgotten Realms, Leotu were Tanara demons born from the ashes of succubi who had sacrificed themselves. Sacrificed their lives to corrupt and destroy holy congregations. Leotus have the same general form of a beautiful mortal woman standing about 6 feet tall, weighing around 125 pounds. Wow. If you were a dude in 125 pounds, you'd be skinny. They did, however, have many features that marked them as demonic, including toweled hands, cloven hoods for feet, and 4 tails whipped with poisonous stingers that were 10 feet long. Their eyes were white and vacant. Their wings they had as succubi were destroyed during the transformation and hung tattered and burned on their backs. While in the material plane, Leotus often use their innate magic to cloak themselves in the illusion of an attractive mortal woman, usually one involved in a local religious community. And the rest of it has to do with their powers. And they kind of seem to be like superpowered succubi. She's given us a lot of grief here in Kenabris too. Just don't ask me what I was doing while my brother was off having trysts with that beast, and why I didn't save him from his own stupidity. Who could have guessed it would end like this? I failed my brother, that's the truth. I blame myself every day who's looking at his plight. So that's the story. Okay. Let's show me your wares. Or as they say on Rick and Morty, show me what you got. Yeah, I think I'm funny, but I'll probably get comments on it. You aren't funny, you suck. Interesting, some interesting armor. Nobody uses a attrition dagger. That's interesting. That's expensive. I can't even afford that. Butcher the Undead, Roaring Hand Axe, Light Crossbow of Force. I could afford that one. Light Hammer of Righteousness, Light Mace of Severe Strike. No longswords? No magic longswords? No? No? Oh, that's what I want right there. Let's buy a couple of these. Let's just get them all. Get them. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, good. So that's basically 400 arrows or ammunition. Which, the funny thing, the kind of cool thing about that item there is that you can use it. You can use it as bolts, and you can also use it as tacos. No, you can also use it as arrows. Just I guess it just makes it like arrowheads or something. Okay, so let's see. Heavy flail weakness. None of my guys are ever going to use this. Might as well sell it. Heavy mace of fire. I may use that. Marching terror. May use this. Not going to use. Probably not going to use that. Dark horn. Probably not going to use that. Maybe that one. Collapse. I don't think we have anyone that we use. Okay. So what do we do next? Oh, let's look at the armors. Let's see. Sell this, sell this, sell this, sell this, sell this. Wait. We might need that for someone. Maybe. Storyteller ring. I guess that's it. They're still trying to move that Minotaur. He must be heavy. I think they need more than 2 people to carry him. I think you might need about 10 or 12. Call me crazy, because I am. Kind of weird is my toe is like having some sort of misery going on with it. Uh-oh, what's going on now? Oh, I remember this. Defender's Heart greets you with unexpected liveliness. Beyond the walls of the tavern, the once bustling and festive city lies in ruins, but somehow none of that can be felt within these walls. The people in the room are talking, laughing, raising toasts, and even softly singing. It doesn't look like your typical tavern revelry, but nor is it a grim vigilance of recent days. Glorion, Goldaron, let me properly introduce you to Elan, Janna, and Curl, the fearless warriors of the League of the Inspiring Cart. It was me who convinced Erbeth to use what Jana, Curl, and Elan found for our little party. If you look out the window, you might think the end of times have come and the abyss has devoured us all. I thought some simple pleasures, good food and good company, could help keep the gloom at bay. I understand. We need to continue living and fighting, however hard it might be, even amidst the chaos that's befallen the city. That's not very lawful, because someone lawful would say, this isn't safe. Allow me to declare my support in Sela's decision as well. Experience tells me that we should shed no tears until after our victory. If we start to mourn the fallen while the battle is still raging, we'll be jeopardizing all our efforts. Now it's time for rest, and we'll bury the dead after the last demon has been driven from Kenabris. Here, we're gonna sit here with grim faces. I say we get to know each other a little better, so we can have a toast. Let's get a little closer look. So it looks like Jana, this is as close as I can get in. It looks like Jana might be an elf. I think she's an elf. She got pointy ears. Elan looks like a human. And then Curl, I believe, is a halfling. Could be a gnome. Give me a little break over here. My toe is hurting. I'm just going to waltz into the bathroom and... Oh, crud, I have no more leave. I know this would probably be the point I should, like, pause the game, but I really can't pause the game. Or, I mean, pause the recording. I apologize. But I'm walking back to my seat. Okay. Tell me about you and your order, Elan. As stories go, it's not very entertaining. I was born far in the south in Andoran. I lost my parents early, led my life as a simple mercenary, but often questioned the path I was chosen. I'm proud of my sword skills. I enjoyed training in drills, and I'm not afraid of battle. Risking my life for coin, it takes a simple, special mindset to choose that lot, no regrets. You'll want to risk your blood. I saw too many of my friends died and wondered if it was worth it. I might as well join in the gulping. There's a lot of gulping going on. Okay. So in the end, I decided to choose another path. Now if I'm going to lay down my life, at least it will be for a good cause. That's how I ended up in Mendev and became a squire for the Houndhearts. It's small order by tradition. It never has more than 12 members. A new member is only knighted once after one of the elders die. Dead man's boots. That's what they call that. Dead man's boots. Okay. How long have you been serving Eagle Watch? Or have you been serving Eagle Watch for long, Jana? I signed up 4 days before the demon attack. Am I lucky or what? I'm an apprentice of famous fencing master from Minolv. Or, I'm sorry, I completely mispronounced it. Mivon. I think Mivon was in Kingmaker. I think that state was in Kingmaker. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know, like, the map very well of... And I learned a thing or two from him. Believe me, I got bored of fighting off bandits and getting involved in petty squabbles of bickering river kingdoms. I wanted a proper challenge, and you can't find a better place for that than Mendev. And you know what? And what do you know? The moment I arrived, the demonic invasion began. My father would have said that no accident, fate brought me here. What about you, Curl? How did you end up in the Condemn? I just did what everybody else was doing. I grew up in slums where everyone stole a little, maybe smuggled, guarded stashes. I never killed anybody and never did anything really bad. I got caught stealing. I got caught stealing once when I was 5. Uh, um, and then they made me choose between prison and the Condemned. Well, of course, I didn't want to go to prison. I'm not that good of a fighter, but as Norgorber is my witness, a thief can also be very useful in a war against demons. I've always been a good snout. Scout. I can sneak under the nose of any monster, but I don't know where my friends are now. We got separated when the demons rampaged through the city. Chin up, my friend. Wherever you were in the past, you're our friend now, and a crusader. Your skills will be useful to us. How do y'all know Sela? I met my noble sister on the road to Cannabis. I was returning from the south from my fiance and happy to be in the company of a paladin of Iomade. We said our farewells in the city gates, and I went north along the road of Desden to my orders camp. The demons attacked us there, and at the same time they struck Cannabis. But we managed to fight them off. We hurried to the city's edge and joined... Dang it, I got distracted, mentally distracted. Gee, can you guys sip any louder? All my fellow Houndhearts were wounded during battle in the streets. I'm the last knight of my order who can still fight. It's so good to see Sela again. Every loyal heart counts these days. I met Sela at a tavern in Cannabis before the attack, of course. She was one of the few who would sit at the table with the Condemned. Knights usually don't even look at us, but Sela is different. I knew this the moment I saw her. That's what made me know Sela too. So I sat down to talk to her. I never understood why everyone treated Condemned so horribly. I still don't. Our Curl is a great lad. So after that night, Sela and I went around taverns together every day. Mendev is an amazing place. People from all over the world come here for glory, redemption, or to help out those in trouble. And they always find each other. This might be the best place in the world to find like-minded people. There was a toast, in case you didn't notice. That was a toast, in case you didn't notice. Sela, did you call me over here just because, or was there something the matter? I just didn't want to talk about today's celebration. You see, Elan is in trouble. I want you to help him. I didn't know anyone else in the city I could turn to. All his fellow knights are wounded in battle. Bad idea, sister. I told you, I don't want to bother anyone else with my problem. I need to handle it on my own. Oh, come on. Hiding your sadness from your friends is no way to live. Curl is right. Golarion helped me find you. Without his help, I'd still be looking for all over Cannabis. So, Elan, come on. Stop being so stubborn. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Was it love at first sight? I don't know. Tell me more. Tell me more. Did she put up a fight? In all truth, I do not wish to impose. My problems are just minor troubles. A paladin of Iomade and her friends certainly have more important things to do, especially now that Cannabis has been overrun by demons. If I learned anything in life, it's that nothing is minor about good or evil. Take the three of you, for example. Seems like all of you've ever did was save one cart. It seems like all you did was save one cart from lesser demons, but look how many people are happy now. That feat is never sung in of songs. But who knows, maybe thanks to one joyous hour of peace and rest, the defenders of Kenabris will find strength to protect the city. I talk too much, don't I? Well, Sir Elan, I want to help you, and the reputation of my reputation of holy warrior of Iomade won't suffer if it's one more minor adventure than a glorious feat. Alright, I'll explain. The life of a crusader has given me more than just purpose and a chance to serve a righteous cause. I need to learn how to talk. When I abandoned the life of a mercenary and come to Mendev, I gained something else I never expected. It's here that I met May. All the ladies here forgive me, the finest girl of all the world. It's a miracle she found any love in her own heart for a bungler like me, but I'm not about to let this miracle go. Not even the Demon Lord Discari and all his demon army can stand in the way. Luckily, my beloved is safely away from Kenabris. For half a year, I've been getting up my courage to propose to her. I even ordered a ring from Derek Sunhammer, the best jeweler in Mendev. Independent nightly orders live mostly off donations, so I'm not what you call rich. And I know it says and, but so could work there. But I so wanted to make Kiana happy. It took me 3 months to find the jewel the same shade of her eyes, and twice that long to scrape together enough money. Master Derek's work is worth it, but I lost the ring during a demon attack, and I'll probably never find a worthy replacement. Oh, I remember this and all I went through this conversation so quickly that I didn't realize that this whole mission was just for a wedding ring, or an engagement ring, I guess. The ring is most likely still at the Houndheart's camp outside the city. Elan and his friends didn't have time to pack up camp. First the demons ambushed them, and then they rushed off to help Kenabris. I think we should at least go there and check. Not right now, but once the situation in the city is under control. After we clear out the Greek garrison, that's what happens. What could we run into in this camp? My friends and I killed 2 large demons attacking the camp, then rode straight in the city without spending more time cleaning up the rest of their band. It was only a few imps, but they might still be in the camp. Of course, that was a while ago. Our camp was attacked at the same time as the Wardstone in the main square. I haven't been back since. Fine, I'll help. Might as well get more experience points. But this is another one. This is another adventure that you can't do until we've cleared out Kenabris, which, if I keep reading, it's probably going to take me 10 more hours before I get. Oh Lord, oh Lordy, 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 Lordy. Okay, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, crack. I was with lots and lots of crack. No, just kidding. Oh, I need some healing. When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Yes, say certain things, and I'll say funny words or sing funny songs because I'm crazy. Hey, oh, I thought he was a healer, but I ended up getting another stupid meeting. So, oh, I do have restoration. There we go. I'm back to normal. Paladins get lesser restoration too. Or is it clerics? I don't know. Oh, damn, I didn't want to talk to you. I didn't want to talk to you, evil Camilla. You evil. They call you evil. You know, at first I was wondering, like, lady, what the hell are you doing in here? But there's actually 4 beds in here, which means that there may be... We may have co-ed dorms. Anyway, let's rest. Let's talk about that time at band
Your
camp.
book is going to be no good to anyone. You think someone being chased by an axe beak is going to get out your encyclopedia to find out how fast the thing can run?
I would hope that they would consult the encyclopedia beforehand. But if the reader is already fleeing from an axe beak, then... their friends will appreciate the addendum describing the burial customs particular to that region.
Okay. So I spent 10 hours. Let's see what we got left here. Burning City. Common Cause. Cold Waters. That's not one we do right now. I could have sworn we ran into Kalisa. It's like around here. Nameless Ruins is later. Houndheart's Camp is later. So, really, there's only a couple other places to go. You know what? I think if I play an evil character, I'll start dating Camila, because I'll pretend like I'm turned on by all her. You're today's sacrifice. You're today's sacrifice. You must pay with your blood. I'm going to cut you open. Because I'm evil as hell.
Let's move.
Dudes, you need 10 more people there. And maybe you might be able to pull that guy out. Do I really want to torture myself? Do I? She's not very useful. Let's put Ember in there. Let's switch up. Let's do a little bit of a switch up. Switch up. Sela is always good in the party. I wonder how that would work if you're evil. I mean, if you play like an evil character, I think Sela. I wonder if Sela would because theoretically Sela can detect evil. Anyway, there's still a few little places over here I could still look at. And there's the Tower of Estrid. And then I have to go to Grey Garrison, and I realize I still haven't gone and maybe Sela, or I mean not Sela, Erebeth and Nevia's place is so bad that we have to defeat the Grey Garrison first. Mr. Garrison, drugs are bad. Okay, I shouldn't try drugs. The strangers are annoying. We run into more of them. And they're all annoying. They don't tell you anything.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Well, at least,
The light take you!
at least
Precision and grace.
Time to share your treasures.
it's funny, they had these swarms
Strike with all your might.
in the first Kingmaker. See, that can be the most
Make every strike count.
effective because
Into the fray!
what's funny is in Kingmaker. What are you drinking, Sela? I didn't tell you to drink nothing. What are you crazy? Crazy, crazy, crazy. These people were not killed by demons, but their mortal wounds seem to be inflicted by other ordinary weapons. Damn, woman, quit drinking all the time. I think you got a drinking problem. There it is.
This is my kind of work.
What is that? A sling staff. Nothing too interesting. That's the exit.
Let's have some fun.
So it looks like a shear, which I call a beastman, a dork, and a neophyte cleric. Oh, I thought he was a tiefling there for a minute, but I guess he's just wearing a helmet that gives him horns.
Cover me, all right?
Yeah. Ow. Okay.
Surrender, or else! Okay. Let's see here. Take
I'll
that.
make short work of this.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
I love how they see.
We can do it!
And I missed. Unbelievable. Terrible roll too. I rolled
The
a
inheritor, guide my blade!
frickin' 2.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Huh. You stink.
Too late for apologies.
Oh, funny. That's funny. Thanks for telling me that you moved into attacker opportunity.
of my sight.
Dang it.
You won't survive me.
I love that thing. Are you freaking kidding me? I rolled a 1. I freaking rolled a 1. After I rolled a 2. I mean, come on, man.
Into the fray!
Distracting for me.
Yeah, Beastman, you aren't very scary.
I'll hit you!
He kind of looks menacing, but he ain't no thing.
I will see to your demise.
Endure this!
We won't falter!
Time to share your treasures!
Okay.
You won't stop us.
Alright, she took him down.
Precision and grace.
Ask nicely. Fine.
He kind of reminds me of someone who'd be like, I think he'd be kind of one of those, you know, like someone in the royal family who really wanted to be an actor
March on.
or something, but couldn't because, you know, in the Middle Ages it was
I
kind
will
of
fight!
it was considered undignified to be. It's considered kind of
The
undignified
inheritor!
to be
Guide my
an actor.
blade!
Cover me, alright?
Wow. What am I gonna do? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? Hey, look at Tiger. That's a good kitty. I don't know what I mean, I guess he kind of sits back and like detects things. the ability to cast spells, how about I do this? Let's do this. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have used it against the Cambion, because they have some spell resistance.
Surrender or else!
He liked that.
I'll make short work of this. Make every strike count.
Dang. And she's gonna need some of that sexual healing. Maybe. Okay.
Either zap you. Why not both?
And you totally suck.
Strike with all your might.
I suck. Can't hit a damn thing. Wow, she's taking a beating.
Too late for apologies.
Out of my sight.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Did you see that?
Into the fray!
Oh, criminy.
Distract them for me.
So, after this battle, I'm gonna have to call it.
I'll hit you!
I will see to your demise.
You won't survive me.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Time to share your treasures.
Now the thing is if
Forwards!
one thing kind of cool is if you're a thief and you're flanking someone, you can do a sneak attack. That's
You won't stop us.
so Woljif can do like a sneak attack and do some mega damage. Mega damage. Like Mega City. Mega City.
Endure this!
Okay, that should do it for now. Anyway, I am saving. I got some Netflix and chill to do. So I'm out. We'll probably do some more tomorrow.